Olá, olá, I'm Ana Santos from PT4U Portuguese Lessons Online. Welcome to one more week, one more video dedicated to this amazing language. And you already know that 5 minutes of Portuguese per day makes you smile every single day. Sometimes can make, oh, it's so hard. And especially now when I'm recording this is January, and January is always the blue month. And so keep focused, keep realizing that all these new goals that you've set for you during this year will come true, including learning Portuguese. And this is one more week where we'll keep studying it and learning and go deeper in the knowledge of it. So when it's time to talk, it will be more easier and more fluid to say. And let's see what I have prepared here for you today. All these videos that I've made so far, you can find it on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, go there, invite friends also. And I have podcasts. In those podcasts, you can practice your language at the same time you learn things about Portugal. One, a little easier, Por Terras de Portugal. It's very short and is dedicated to all amazing places that you can visit. And then Neste Dia, a little longer, with one more level of knowledge in Portuguese is regarding things, a little bit of history that happened in that day in Portugal. Also, don't forget my Facebook page, PT4U at Portuguese Lessons Online by Ana Santos. It's me. You find every single day new things to see and to look. This week is the last week dedicated to this Peter Pan world, wishes, dreams, come true, possibilities, options. Please check all the videos that I've been doing in these last weeks because they're all regarding this subjunctive form, the subjunctive mode. In Portuguese, it's called conjuntivo. Is this idea where how we express ourselves in terms of even the language? Because one is the idea things that happened or will happen, but then there's a special mode of saying it in Portuguese when we think about wishes and dreams. Today, we'll talk already about negative expressions, possibility expressions, wonderings. Today is the last one because there are some verbs, special verbs, that per se demands this. And what you'll see especially is these verbs are also regarding these wishes, these possibilities, not certain, not guaranteed that it will happen. So before we keep going, just remember the band and the idea, this world of possibilities, wishes, and questions versus the reality and facts. And then how do you make it? First, this is not the hard way, our hard form is the idea of think about the first person in the present. And this, why do I tell you this? Because if you go first to the first person of the verb in the present form, you eliminate all those headaches and hard time that you may have with the irregular verbs. So both in the regular and in the irregular verbs, if you follow first and think about the first person in the verb in the present, and after that you delete, everything will go smoothly. And this you already know for those who have followed me for some time now. These tables can be really helpful and close a lot of issues, because after finding the first person in the present, deleting the ending, and then see if it's a verb finishing with ar, with er, or with ir, then you go to this line and you just add what you see here. If it's finishing with ar, you change to e. If it's finishing with er or ir, you turn to a. This is the idea. And like I was saying, these special verbs. What are these special verbs? You have here agradecer, to appreciate, desejar, to wish, duvidar, I doubt, esperar, to hope. It's not only waiting, it's hope. Exigir, to demand. Gostar que, to like that. Lamentar que, to regret. Pedir que, ask that. Preferir que, to prefer that. Proibir, to forbid that. Querer, to want. To recear, to be afraid. Sentir, to feel. Sugerir, to suggest. And if you see every single way, all these verbs exist per se, but when it's connected to this idea of que, so it has to be the verb plus que, Then you need to bend it with the conjunctive form, and in this case, with the present conjunctive. Some situations here, let me show you some examples, of course. See these ideas. Agradeço que me informem quando terminarem. Desejo que tenham um bom dia. Duvido que queiras vir com ele. Lamento que tenha de esperar. Receio que não possamos fazer esta reunião. Sugiro que façamos uma pausa. Preferem que fiquemos aqui? So see the idea every time you have this, and always don't forget is the verb plus the que. The que can give you not in all situations. Wait and see in some weeks I'll talk a little bit more about this que. Every time you have verb plus que, then the construction will be in the conjunctival form. So I hope you enjoyed this idea, and don't forget, man's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions. So which is good. This is the only way that is good. We think about the stomach, we think about our weight, but the brain, our mind is always good to exercise and to stretch as much as we can. Don't forget, please subscribe, check my YouTube page, my podcasts, and everything that you have, these links, all these ideas on my webpage, ptforyou.wordpress.com. Ciao, ciao!